Yo, what's going on, good people? Today's video is about hobby versus business. 3 keys to passing the IRS hobby test. Let's get into it. All right, guys, really quickly, before I get started into this video, I've got to give you my disclaimer. I'm not trying to get in trouble with the IRS or anybody else for that matter. You guys know I'm not a CPA, I'm not an attorney. And what I'm going to share with you is what I've learned through my years of studying how to operate my business and stay compliant. So, nevertheless, for those of you who do not know me, my name is Cortez. I'm a wealth strategist, author, and serial entrepreneur. And my entire mission in life is to empower people economically with a strong emphasis on entrepreneurship and personal brand development. I think we've all got a voice. It's time for us to package it and present it to the marketplace. So, as we're talking about hobby versus business, a lot of times when you're running a business, especially one from your home, and you're going to prepare your taxes, one of the first things you have to make clear to your tax preparer is that your business is legit. It's not a hobby. It's not something that I'm just doing on the side, not something I'm just doing so that I can have some tax write-offs. No, I am a legitimate business, and the way the IRS defines that is key number 1. You have to operate your business in an attempt to make a profit. Now, key word in that phrase is attempt. Underline it, circle it, make sure you understand it clearly. A lot of tax preparers will tell you that if you didn't make money in your business, then you can't take your tax write-offs. That's not true, guys. If you make a legitimate attempt to make a profit, then your business is considered a legitimate enterprise. So remember, key number 1, what can you show in your defense that you are making a legitimate effort to make a profit? For most of you guys, that's very simple to accomplish. You've got products, you've got services, maybe you're a speaker, you got a fee schedule, you got speaking fees. All of that stuff creates your documentation that you are working your business in an attempt to make a profit. So, key number 2. If you are going to have your business to be considered as a legit business and not a hobby, then you absolutely must work your business on a regular and continuous basis, right? What is that defined as? Well, if you follow Dr. Ron Mueller, his study shows that there is a case law that went all the way to the Supreme Court, and working your business just 4 to 5 hours per week qualifies you to meet that requirement. So 4 to 5 hours per week though, and not 1 week where you do 20 hours and then you go 3 weeks and do nothing. You have to work your business regularly and consistently. So instead of 20 hours 1 week, 3 weeks off, you spread your work out 4 to 5 hours per week, and you will meet the minimum requirements. But we don't believe in minimums around here. If you trying to get your dough up, you trying to get your brand up, you trying to get your business to the next level, sometimes you got to put in more than 3 or 4 hours a week. Now, I get it. If you're working a full-time job and all you have to put in is 3 to 4 hours a week, cool. But most of us, if we get up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour later, that frees up more time that we can actually put in our business. So key number 2, you must work your business regularly and consistently so that you can pass the IRS's hobby test. And last but certainly not least, key number 3, you must, and I want you to really get this, you absolutely must keep and maintain good records. See, the IRS is an organization or an institution that is basically a record keeping and record reviewing institution. So they keep records of how much income you made, how much taxes you should pay, and then if you happen to have a business and you're claiming business tax deductions, you are responsible for keeping a ledger, keeping a record of not only what things you're writing off, but also why you're writing them off and who you paid to purchase that service or that product from. So you have to keep a good record if you're going to pass the IRS hobby test. Now I'm going to give you some of the things that I do that kind of help me with all three of these keys. You're witnessing one of them right now, right? I use social media to market my business. Yes, at the end of this video, there's going to be a pitch for you to partner with me in business. Why? Because I'm attempting to make a profit. I do these videos regularly, and YouTube keeps a record of all the videos that I upload. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you can prove you attempt to make a profit, you're working your business regularly and consistently, and you have a record of what you're doing to make that profit. Social media platforms in general. Another one of the platforms that I absolutely love is Facebook. Why? Because Facebook timestamps every single post. So 2 to 3 times a day, I'm posting something of value with a call to action to get with me so I can talk to you about my business opportunity. I'm posting something that says, hey, if you need somebody to come and speak at your economic empowerment event, hey, holler at your guy. I got you, right? Social media is a great way to market your business, not just because it gets it out in front of the masses, but also because it keeps a record of your activities in business. Now, let's just talk about a few other things that you could absolutely do to further support your case, right? If you continue to have losses in your business year over year, then you might want to go get you some training on how to become a better salesperson in your business. You might want to attend some webinars, some workshops, some seminars, some events, or something to try to get better. And that is always a good faith effort on your part when you're presenting to the IRS your tax write-offs. If you have a loss for continuing years, you can show that, hey, I regularly attend meetings, workshops, continuing education courses to get better at my craft so that I can become profitable someday in business. Because think about it. How would it look if you had a loss 2, 3, 4 years in a row and you've never attended anything to help you get better in your business? Hey, if I was IRS, I'd say this guy's just doing this just to get some write-offs. He's not really trying to make a profit. So remember, you got to keep good records. So as you're attending those events, webinars, when you register for a webinar and you get that confirmation email back, then make sure that you screenshot that and you save it into a file. When you are attending the webinar, make sure you take notes, right? Put the date down on that you attended the webinar, the name of the webinar, and take you some notes on what you learned on that webinar and what you plan to implement. You do the same thing if you attend an event that is a physical location. Well, whatever you purchase or paid for to get the ticket, when you got in the event, you're going to take some pictures, and all of that is creating documentation that you are serious about your business, and you're so serious that you're willing to spend money, time, energy, and effort to grow your knowledge base so you can grow in your craft. Another strategy that you can use, especially if this is year 2, year 3, and you had a loss, you can sit down with your CPA, tax preparer, or who's ever helping you with your books and ask them for an actual game plan for your finances in your business to go to the next level. See, if you're getting counseling on how to make your business more profitable from a certified professional, that's also a good record to keep. So talk to your CPA or whoever's helping you with your books and ask them to give you a written game plan on how you can go to the next level, right? For some of you guys, you might want to use a tool to do this with. I use a tool called the Cash Flow Manager. I'll link to it in the description. It's a killer tool that allows me to see my profit and losses month to month, year to year, quarter to quarter, and I can create a game plan based on these hard numbers. And you can use a tool like that, create you a game plan. You can sit down with your CPA or your tax preparer, ask them to create a game plan for you that will help you become more profitable, and you document the meetings that you're going to have with your CPA on this subject, and then ask them for a printout or some sort of documentation that you can walk away with, that you can file in your records that says, hey, I'm so serious about my business. I not only attend workshops and seminars and I do all of these wonderful things to grow my business, but I also sit down with my financial planner, my business coach, my CPA, my tax preparer, my attorney, or whatever, to get a financial game plan to help me become more profitable. So let's just recap really quickly the 3 keys to treating your business as a real business versus a hobby so that you can pass the IRS's hobby test is key number 1. You absolutely have to work your business in an attempt to make a profit. Key number 2, you have to make sure that you work your business on a regular and consistent basis, and make sure that you can document that or show proof of that. And then key number 3 is just that you make sure you have good records. Records of the things that you are buying to help your business grow. Records of the events that you are attending to get your knowledge base up so that you can become more of an expert. Record of the conversations and the meetings that you have with your CPAs and bookkeepers and attorneys to help you grow your business and get out of the red and into the black. When you have all of those things working for you, you, my friend, have just prepared yourself to pass the IRS's hobby test. So I'm your boy H. Cortez, the one and only financial health mentor. Until I talk to y'all next time, I want you to get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. So hustle up. Hey guys, really quickly, man, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for checking out this video. Hopefully you found value in it. Hopefully you will share with others that you also think will find value from it. But listen, I've got a favor to ask. I'm going to jump on at the end of this video because I'm working on a project that I absolutely believe that you can help me with. See, the year 2019, I want to help 100 families build generational wealth, or at least lay the foundation so that they will have their money as an issue out of the way for generations to come. The way that I do that is I have a income shifting membership that sells for $50 to start and $35 per month. It will teach you how to legally minimize your taxes, eliminate your debt, fix your credit, invest, and I even have a great referral bonus program attached to it where you can actually make up to $50 per referral. So I want to help as many people as possible, but I have a goal of helping at least 100 get on the road to laying that foundation in 2019. If you're one of them, I want you to click on the link below or up here, there, wherever the link is, to get all the details about this wonderful opportunity to partner with me and my wife so that we can help you get on the road to personal financial success. Till I talk to you then, hustle up.